Hey everyone, it's Annie, and I wanted to go over the new, improved, revamped, reloaded Inner Voice. It's my favorite scan, so let's get started. So from the main menu, you're going to go ahead and click Inner Voice. And this is what it looks like now, right? So it looks a little bit busy and crazy, but that's okay because now we have more controls. If this is a little bit too much right now, you can go ahead and push classic tones right here and it'll take you back to the old way, okay? But you wanna go ahead and try the pulse tones at least because it's gonna give you more specific information. So going back to the pulse tones, we have here is the average frequency. So the average frequency is how the classic tones worked. Basically, it was taking about 8 to 10,000 frequencies and analyzing your voice and taking the average of that. Now they've added the pulse, right? So it's taking the average frequency and it's bringing it down to the musical range, which is about between 60 to 120 pulses per second. And the advantage of doing this is now you have like a fingerprint specific to your voice. It's like a unique voice signature, right? So this gives us more data of exactly what's going on in your body. We still have the 4 musics here, the 4 customized songs, and they added controls here to control how loud or the volume of the music that's happening, how loud the frequency is happening. They've also added a little graph of the frequency that's happening as well, of the waveform. This right here, you don't even need to look at it, but some people may want to look at it. And then we have controls over here, and I'll go over it real quick. The pulse cycle is similar to going back here on the balancing harmonics. So when I'm going to push on it, it's going to show the waveform on here. The reports is going to be the same. We have 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes now. So before it was 12 minutes to listen to all 4, but now you listen to all 4 in just 3 minutes. Now that we have all this unique frequencies to our own voice, it can be done in 3 minutes. So how much more time are you saving to get back to balance, right? That's actually the big benefit for me. Another benefit is when we're listening to it, we no longer need to switch to an earbud, right? You can just keep your bone conducting headphones on and listen it from that way. The advantage of doing this is for people, especially who are hard of hearing or can't hear, now they're able to utilize this scan and have the benefit for them as well. The music, again, we don't need to listen to the music. What the brain is listening to and picking up are the frequencies, right? That's where the magic happens. The music is just like a mask for us to make it more resonating with us, because sometimes we don't like the frequencies. So we'll get into the controls right now. So this first one, I'm going to go ahead and push this pulse. And you can see this is the graph. The colors are going to change when it changes waveform, okay? I'm going to put the music down for now. Okay, so this right here is basically the delivery method, and you can pick, right? So 111 is going to show that whole pulsing, right? And then it's just going to show the different rates that's happening. Okay, so you have that choice from here to pick. And then we also have choices of our music. We have 10 songs to pick from, where before we had to listen to that song. And for some people, it was like, oh man, that gave me a headache. So now you can pick the one that resonates with you. What I like about this is you can pick the upbeat one to play in the morning, right? So if I'm going to be doing the supercharger now, put the music over it, right? And now it's like, oh, okay, right? It kind of wakes you up. And then at nighttime, you can go ahead and put in a more calming song to kind of help you go down to sleep, right? So that's that. And then now also, I'm going to put this down. The triangle is going to tell you have choices of the waveform that's actually happening, right? So you have right here, the first one was a triangular waveform. And then now we have the square waveform. And then we have the sawtooth. I don't know about that one. It's a little too rough, right? And then the sine. This one is my favorite one. And then you also have the choice of octaves. So these are like the choices that you have. The higher the octave, right? It's going to have a higher pitch. Let me put this up. Right. And so just go in here and push buttons. I keep telling me, just push buttons, right? So that's the higher pitch that's happening, the higher the octave. I think I like it on about 4, okay? So again, you can put the music up. You can put the wave frequencies up, but the frequencies, make sure the frequencies are up, okay? because that's the one that the brain is picking up on. So again, this is so exciting. Again, with this, also you want to, if you don't have the glasses yet, the lightweight glasses, with the pulse, like the glasses are really, really matching this one as well. So that's another thing to consider. But even without that, this is awesome. Don't need to change the earbuds anymore, and it's only 3 minutes to listen to. If you have not had a chance to get an inner voice scan done from me, reach out to me, reach out to the person who shared this page with you, and they'll be able to get that for you. And that's it for now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.